Hey folks, my name is Stephen Foster and today I'm down in beautiful Cook Street Village. Now, in the 1900s, this would have looked very different. You wouldn't have all of these great little shops, pubs, grocery stores, amenities that wouldn't be available back then. But John Hepburn, at that time, who was building tramways up in the Klondike, was also developing properties down here in Victoria, BC, as early as 1900. In 1912, he landed here in Cook Street Village and built a beautiful home on a street called Fairfield in this beautiful neighborhood, which offers so much for so many people today. Oh, and let's not forget about the off-leash dog parks down here along Dallas Road, the beach below, and a friendly area to enjoy your pets, which is just at the end of the street here. Playgrounds, you have Beacon Hill Park, all the shopping of Cook Street Village, and again, you're only 5 to 10 minutes away, depending if you're walking, biking, taking a cab, or grabbing a car and getting right into the downtown of Victoria. There's so much to see, so much to do, and what an opportunity to own a piece of history and this gorgeous home on Fairfield. So let's get this tour on the road and take a look at this beautiful home. I'm at Four Corners here, Fairfield and Cambridge, and standing in the middle of the street, which isn't smart, never smart, but it's a quiet, lovely neighborhood, and that's, I guess, the point I'm going to get across. It's an incredible kids neighborhood, close to great elementary schools, middle schools, and of course high schools. All of that is walkable from this beautiful home. And when John built this house, he knew what he was doing. He knew the location was perfect, and what he built here was a pretty remarkable home. Again, built in 1912, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, been completely updated since then. The last owners here did some remarkable stuff. There's not only lovely outside lawn areas with garden area and place for animals, but when you get up to the house, they glassed in this entire porch. And it's heated, so no matter what the weather, especially in the winter when you want to sit outside, this is magic. Let's go in and take a look. If you are watching this and you're looking for a little more information about the home before we go inside, up here is a card that will lead you to a link to a website which has all the other information. We've got floor plans, we've got 360 tours, and again, more information so you can get the pricing on this home, and then you can contact me if you're interested. Anyway, let's continue the show. Now, I don't smoke cigars, but this room most definitely was the den back in the day where you'd retire to. After dinner, you'd come and talk about the gold that you've panned, the lumber that you've milled. But nowadays, things are a little different. We're not doing that anymore. The kitchen has recently been renovated. And not only do we have the original windows here that are extraordinary and lovely, but we have brightened up the space, added more contemporary elements with all of the appliances and island and stone tops. The pantry is just a dream. I'm gonna hang out in the kitchen here while you look around the house. If you head upstairs, you'll notice all the elements of the original architecture are still intact throughout the house, which is extraordinary. A wonderful testament to the original architecture and the original designer, and of course, John, who had a certain taste and a certain style and aesthetic that he wanted to embody in this beautiful home. basement suite, fully done, absolutely stunning. Well, that pretty much wraps up today's tour of this gorgeous home here in lovely Cook Street Village in Victoria, BC, down on Faithful Street. How can you go wrong on a street called Faithful? If you'd like more information about this home or any other home, please feel free to give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I am always happy to hear from you. My name is Stephen Foster, and we'll see you next time. I'm gonna go for a walk, heading to the beach.